Hi all, this is Brian, 24 Swing. So I wanted to go through another option in practice mode. This is called Performance Center. So you just click on practice from the home screen and then go into Performance Center. Again, you'll want to quick login or use your Trackman login to get access and save your stats, or you can again add a guest if you don't want to sign in. You can also change the settings here, similar to range. If you want to practice at different altitudes, maybe you have a golf trip coming up to Colorado or somewhere else and you want to change those, you can do that here. Otherwise, leave them as default. And then once you get into practice mode, you'll notice that it starts out in warm-up mode. So if you want to take a few practice shots to begin before you get into the handicap testing, you can. But once you're done, click done here. And then it will bring up this menu, and I'll walk through this really quick. So up here at the top is the handicap that you want to target. So the idea here is that for me, I'm like about a 19 right now. I'm trying to get down to a 15. If you really want to go after it, you can go for a Tour Pro. But if you're going for lowering your handicap to a certain number, this is a good way to kind of target a handicap that you're trying to achieve. And once you've done that, you can then select distances. There's two ways to do this. One is interval, or one is you just select a distance, let's say 110 yards, and every other shot will be every shot will vary between, in this case, 105 to 115. For a little more variety and maybe better practice, you can select a wider range. So if I want to practice my 100 to, let's say, 130 shots, for every shot that occurs, it will pick a different distance between 100 and 130 yards. And then down here, you can select either custom greens as well as pin, so you can get really granular on which pin you want to attack, or you can just pick random. You can do random pin and random green layout, and then it's going to switch every time you hit a club. So I'll confirm that, and I'll get to work. Okay, so I've taken a few shots here to show you what this looks like once you start getting results. And up here, you'll see my strokes gained. So between 100 and 130 yards overall, I've gained about 0.14 strokes per shot based on my result. And then you can see it also gives you a breakdown of the distances that I was strong in. So 75 to 100. 100 to 125. It also tells you the number of shots, so not a great sample size here, but you can get the idea. Is it gives you an idea of what you need to work on next according to that strokes gained analysis. So very handy way to work on different distances with variety while also trying to drive down your handicap or get better at scoring. All right, that's it. Thanks.